Waiting on everything to get pushed. Should be good to go here. For some reason, dude, I'm not sure if YouTube is working. YouTube, you there? Are the YouTubers in the chat? Is this thing on? Should be live on YouTube. Okay. Man, dude, this thing got jacked up. Okay. We are just about ready to rock and roll, dude. Man, I had all of this stuff ready to go, and then I like had to close it out. And now I gotta like redo it really quickly. So bear with me, y'all. My bad. I gotta make sure like the description and everything is like okay on one of the platforms. It gives everybody time to file in. All the hype squad. All the hype squad. All the bangers in the chat. All right, all right. Just to be real, it's gonna be like 5 people, but like it's okay, you know. I'm trying to get all the tags. So let me know if audio is messed up at all. And then we should be ready to play some new games here in a second. I mean, dude, my YouTube is just like refusing to load, so I can't even see what it like looks like on that end. It's the weirdest thing, dude. I've never seen it do this. I mean, it just like won't load the page. It's like it's illegal. I don't know. It's just a black page. Like, I've never seen YouTube do this, dude. It's just like a black page of nothing. Okay. No. Okay, sweet. I think we're good. Dude, it's like slowly popping up. It's like slowly popping up, dude. Man, is YouTube being okay for y'all? Is it working for y'all? No way. No way. Oh, no, I know. All right, I think we're ready to rock, man. All right. I forgot to post in all these discords that are definitely gonna pile in here. There's the old self-promo room. I think that's it, right? Okay, cool. All right, let's have some fun. Yeah, we can keep that. Nah, it gets a little confusing, but it's okay. All right. I really want to like jam some games with this stall deck, but I don't want to start off with it. So we're gonna like warm up the brain with some other gameplay first. We'll start like pretty like easy with Blaziken. I never clicked a thumbnail that fast in my life. Let's go. All right. I don't know what's a better queue right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's a better queue right now. Is this gonna work? Why is this taking so long? What's going on here? Okay, all right, here we go. We're back. We're in it. We're in it. Here we go. Let's jam some games. Let's be here for a few hours. Commercials are gonna roll whenever. If you get a commercial, just let me know and I'll try to catch you up. I don't like how linear this deck is. It's like very linear. You know what I mean? Like the game plan is the game plan. Like deviating from the game plan is like, you know? Okay, so this is gonna be one of those scenarios where I'm gonna try to item lock while I find Blaziken, because they disrupted me, right? So I'm gonna try to disrupt them black. I'm gonna try to disrupt them back, and hopefully they don't play the stage one. If they play the stage one, because again they're thinning their deck, so they should, right? Yeah. Like what I'll do is I'll send in a Torchic and I'll just power up the other Torchic, right? So it's not ideal, I don't think, like at all, right? But it gives us some different lines. And the thing about here, like, I think we only draw one, right? So personally, I love this card. I think Lycia is like I know a lot of people are high on Copycat. Lycia is like so good. But like, I understand the appeal of Copycat. But like right here in this deck, I'm only playing 2 targets for Lycia. So if I don't see it early, it's just like a lot worse. And you know, like ideally Lycia is just like a +1 turn 1, right? That gets your engine going. Yeah, that's ideally what it is. But thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. Oh my God, everybody. Yeah, appreciate y'all. Twitch and YouTube, appreciate y'all. I really want to show y'all this cool stall deck though. Like I think some of y'all might like have already seen variants of it. I don't know. But like I think there's a really cool stall deck. So it's basically just rare candy or bust. I mean, I guess I have 2 turns, but yeah, I mean, I think you just kind of accept that these are going to be like potential games, right? You just whiff on everything, and your opponent just happens to play the stage 1, right? Like, this is not necessarily like a real game, but I don't like this list because it doesn't let me play the deck that I like, the way that I want. But with Copycat around so much, I don't love playing Sylveon and stuff, because like, I don't know, it just feels like whenever you play Sylveon and like Lycia and May, and like you have all that advantage, like that's fantastic. But you know, it just really sucks because, you know, at the end of the day, dude, I think I'm just gonna lose this game, right? Or there's like, not really. Like, everything in my hand is dead, right? How many cards in my deck? Okay. Oh, well, there's the rare candy. Yeah, I think they hit this and then they can Cyrus it, right? So, like, that's why I'm just always dead. And then I can't even retreat, right? Yeah, I mean, it's just it's a very unlucky game, right? But, yeah, so whenever people copycat you, when you're playing like those big advantage like drawing decks, it just feels like, man, dude, you know, I just popped off just to let you pop off even better. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. But yeah, I hate this list, man. I was sitting here making this list, and it fits in the necessary cards, quote, necessary cards, but it like loses all of like the things that I loved about like in this deck day 1. And that's what makes me not love this. But I really do appreciate y'all tuning in, dude. That's the thing about the cool thing about, like, I don't know, if you've ever been like, I don't know, it happens in sports a lot, like, but sometimes you go away for a little bit, and then when you come back, other people are like a lot better, or like other people have improved or stuff like that. And I think that's like one of the coolest things. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you come back and somebody's like an overall 33 instead of an overall 25. You know what I'm saying? Like, they improved. And I think like that element of like life in general is just super cool. So, and like the thing about it is, it's always like people can help you get there, but at the end of the day, man, it's you. You know, like, it's all you. You put in the time. You know, you put in the extra effort to do it, and you know, that's why you've improved. So like, that's super cool to see. Just for everybody too. But I mean, this is like silly Blaziken deck, right? Silly Blaziken game. I mean, this is what last game would have been if I didn't open awkwardly, right? And just like invite a red card. Or invite a Mars, but I mean, it's just like, dude, what? Like, last game, turn 1, I open like just 3 blanks and a Professor Research, right? And then a basic, right? And you know, if I play the Research, I go to like what, 5 in hand, and an active on the board, and maybe I draw a basic, maybe. You know, you just pass and you get Marsed, and just completely derails your whole game plan, right? Just because like you didn't draw ideal. So, why can't I click that to see? Okay. So this is gonna do 30. Yeah, why don't I just send in Torchic? Why would I give up a prize? They think I don't have Flame Patch? Blaziken always has Flame Patch. Like that's the thing about these fire decks, dude. They always have Fire Patch. It's the weirdest thing, man. Like they just always have Fire Patch. I feel like it's the card card that you just can't really do anything about. Right? Like what are you gonna do? What are you gonna banish their energies? Are you gonna send them to the Lost Zone? You know what I mean? So yeah. But the Lycia was my like #1 supporter coming into the set, and then May really surprised me, and then Raven put me on Copycat. Like I played Copycat a little bit before, and I played it in the real TCG as well. But in the real TCG, like Copycat is a little bit, it's the same card. It's the same card, right? But like it's a little bit different in the sense of like how good it is. So I'm sorry, I'm so used to putting in the free retreater, I just wasted clicks, right? Alright. So I mean, this is just like the stock version of Blaziken, right? I'm playing the one base Blaziken. I'll show you the list real quick too. But man, yeah. The thing about like I remember when I first started playing this game, and first of all I enjoyed it a lot, so like that's why I played it. But one of the other things that like when I was first playing this game and making videos, I remember making a video about like not playing Professor's Research and playing red card to disrupt your opponent, and like how to play red card. I remember all these videos like in the very, very, very beginning of the game, right? And my whole point for like making those videos was to like push a different like basically to say, hey, this is the way that you should be thinking about these cards, right? Like this is the way that these cards should be approached. And if you take that, like you could apply the same thing to stuff like Mars, right? You know, with red card in different scenarios. Like you could even like when we got Mars, I remember posting a deck in one of the GGB team discords, right? I remember posting a deck and the whole thought process was I'm going to sack an EX to ramp, right? And then Mars and sweep. And literally like that, you know, became a thing. Like that was like literally like a whole era of pocket decks. And so like, you know, there's just different things. And like even going back to Venusaur and Executor, like dude, that the whole idea was prize mapping 1-1-2, right? Like it's just prize mapping. So I mean, that was the only thing I wanted. I wanted to just like not like bring like a new deck, right? Like a new fad. I wanted to like kind of like help people think about the game differently. You know what I mean? Or at least like bring the average person into that line of thinking. Like that was the way that I was thinking about it. And like for some of the videos it worked, man. Like it was great. But I think if you're going to be like successful making like Pokemon Pocket videos, I think you have to make like fun deck videos, like, right? Like, oh my god, Dragonite just did this. And like people like just because people are like really casual. Like this game is casual, you know? Like the people that want to play mill and surprise people, you know what I mean? Like come on, how many people is that? Anyways, let's try the other queue really quickly. Let's try the other queue. We'll stick with the same deck for a few more games. Dude, I wish y'all could I wish you guys could hear the bangers across all, but hey, you know what, the free music is good because you can kind of like drown it out in the background and then you can just kind of hang out, right? Say it works out. I think what I'm gonna do is like, cause like on like the reason why like it's different like YouTube and Twitch is like you can split audio and make YouTube one audio and Twitch another audio, but like I can't do that right now on Mac. I can't do that because I'm just like, I don't know how to do it, even though I've tried. So I basically just have free music on both. But like I'm thinking in a few hours, because I want to be live for like a while. But I think in a few hours I'm gonna go just on Twitch, and then I'll like be able to play music that is not free, and it can be a little bit nicer when you can just kind of like have the same audio and everybody's on the same page. And I like the music. All right, I like the music. But anyways, yeah, man, appreciate y'all jumping in. I'm trying to like see what the streaming schedule is, cause I've like when I stream Pocket, I always stream like the complete opposite time zone. Dude, do I just like, I keep item blocking, right? I item block one more turn. What's the point of me item blocking? It forces this thing in, right? I'm gonna need 2 Blazikins. I wonder if like going, I mean, I have to Blaziken now. I have to Blaziken now. They would have to have Sabrina, not Cyrus, right? So I'm comfortable taking that risk. But like realistically, I need to find another Torchic. Because if I would have found another Torchic, I would have gone into the base Blaziken and just sent it, right? I would have just sent it. But like what's going to happen now is unless I draw a Disruption card, I'm going to get hit with Mega Ampharos. And I'm not going to really like... Okay, that's interesting. But now if I play this, and then it gets pinged by Ampharos, they can Cyrus and kill it, right? Because Mega Ampharos does 20. What's Mega Ampharos do? Hold on, let me make sure I get this right. Because this play is a little difficult. Obviously, like, be thinking about what you would do. But like right here, okay. So like it can ping my Entei into like 1-hit kill range. I mean, okay. Ampharos comes in, hits us for 100. Ampharos can't attack, right? It's too slow. It's too slow, right? So because Ampharos is too slow... Hold on. We should have KO'd with Blaziken to get 1 point. And then they would have sent in 0 or a hit for 50. We would have KO'd. The Ampharos would have 1 energy at that point. Because they would have needed to... Well, they could have had an energy switcher. I don't know, man. I wish they wouldn't have scooped, man. Like, I mean, you know? Like, don't scoop, dude. Come on. Because, like, they were in that game, right? All they needed was an energy switcher to attack with the Ampharos, right? So if they would have hit 100 on my Blaziken... there's a chance that even if I don't heal, they could red the next turn, right? I mean, that's it. I mean, that's about all I can see. But it looks like Mega Ampharos was too slow. Unless they had an energy switch. And then they would have still needed like red. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. By the way, can y'all tell my coin? Dude, I just realized my music's on shuffle and it just played a edgy song. I want more Pokemon for May next turn. Right? I want to block Rare Candy. Yeah, so if this is Entei, of course. Yeah, I think we just item block, right? By the way, how has everybody felt about Chingling? How has everybody? What have your thoughts been on Chingling? That's what I want to. How have your thoughts been on Chingling? Again, bro. Again. I mean, just again, dude. Just dead cards, bro. Just killing me. And of course, I benched the extra Chingling, or else I would have been able to like send it back and then draw it, or like fish it back out. You know. It's just like so unforgiving, bro. For no reason. For no reason. Yeah. It's just put it on the Entei, right? Thoughts on Chingling? This guy. What have your thoughts been on this card? It might be different in different languages, but I would like to know what people's thoughts have been on this card. Yeah. That's why I believe the card is good. That right there. And it's like a very small example, but like, it's like flipping heads with Executor back in the day. Like, oh, I flipped heads and donked you. Sorry. You know, like, sorry. My bad. You know? This is good. And this is with Lycia not being any kind of good. It's been a dud card in the games that I've drawn it, in my opinion. Like, haven't had those pop-off turn ones yet. But again, I'm a little nervous about those pop-off turn ones. You know, I'm a little nervous about them. Y'all like my coin? Quagsire. Or is it Quagmire? Quagsire? That's Quagsire. That's Quagsire. Hilarious. Bro, why do I keep drawing Entei? It's terrible. I mean, I'm gonna draw a card next turn. I don't know. Does the extra card matter? Or okay? Does it matter blocking an item for a turn and chipping the Jirachi, or should I draw a card? Right. The extra card may not even matter because they might just like red card me or Mars me. Right. Might as well item block. Chingling is great. It makes the game more interesting. I think so too. I think it makes deck building more challenging. That's not good. Why? Why wouldn't you take the prize now? Did they not realize that they can take the prize now? Are they just like waiting? I mean, I'm gonna block it again. I'm only blocking like 3 cards in their deck though, like 3 or 4 cards in their deck, right? Like I'm not blocking a lot of cards. But I also know that they can just kill it at any time, right? Like, do they hit the Entei here? And just know that they can always hit the Jirachi? Or always finish with the Jirachi? Because like next turn, I can't knock out the Jirachi. Right? I guess like by doing what they did now, they can immediately go into more pressure, right? They can immediately go into NDDD and just start racing my Entei, right? Like that's the only thing I can say. But I mean, like, this is just another example, dude. I'm playing Cyrus, you know, and that would be a different card for sure if I was playing, you know, Sylveon, for example. I just had to draw 10 cards to find my other basic. I just always lose this now, right? There's no way I can one-shot it. I don't have any energy in the grave, right? Like, I mean, I just always lose. What's the base of this? 30? So there's a world where I could send in... There's a world where I could send in Torchic with no energy, right? Because Indeedity is like, let me make sure. Indeedity is, it's 50, right? Or it's 60, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think I just retreat and don't attach an energy. Like, in my opinion, I'm not losing this game because of Entei, though. Like, I'm losing the game because, like, I didn't draw any of my basics until the 10th card in my deck, so. And if I wouldn't have put the energy on the Entei, it would have survived, but I wouldn't have been able to retreat. But I would have been able to Flame Patch, attach, retreat, send in Blaziken. It would have got hit for 30. I mean, I could have maybe fought back in that game if I don't attach the energy to Entei. And I did it so casually, not even doing the math. And that right there is a great example of like me not being on top of like, you know, the best like potential playing that I could be, right? Like as bad as that game was, like I still could have put myself in a position to have my Blaziken lined up against their NDAD with Lily in my hand. I still could have done that. So that's on me. And my deck might have bailed me out. You know, my deck might have been able to bail me out. That's what that deck does, right? The deck bails you out. So I probably just should have just played that better, and then I still could have had a chance to win that game. Just because like the bulk, right? So okay. So this is a great example of why I like Lycia and Entei. this opener right here, okay? This is why I like it. Now, it may not work. I don't know. But this is why I like it. The Torchic could have been any card. And in my hand, I've got through almost half my deck turn 1 without playing research. And I'm fully set up. I'm fully set up. 11 cards in my deck. I'm fully set up. They can Mars me. They can red card me. It doesn't matter. Right? That is why I like Lysias so much. But of course, I'm going to be going up against Oricorio. Like, it's just like, obviously, right? So... I'm trying to save my Entei with enough HP to where they would need to have double Cyrus. It's the only reason I'm doing that. If they have to have double Cyrus, like I'll lose to that, you know. Okay, so this is Luxray. Okay. Okay. The fact that they have sniping damage is just like, that's probably what's gonna get me, right? It's like I can deal with the Oricorio, like lined up and everything, but it's the fact that it's gonna be the potential Luxray as well, because I don't think I can reach it. I don't think I can reach it. You would need heat more to reach it, right? Yeah. So we're gonna. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay. That's what we're waiting on, right? We need the flame patch to allow us to have to get Blaziken ready. So, you know, we lose to a lot of things here, but like, you know, we put ourselves in a position where, hey, you know, that sometimes your opponent just has it and you don't have any form of disruption. And like, honestly, this speaks to what's kind of like my issue with this deck is it's so linear. Like, where's my disruption, right? Like, Blaziken is good, but it's not so good that it just sweeps everything. And that, in my opinion, is like why this deck like is still needing to be a little bit fixed, right? A little bit solved. Yeah, and that's my one flame patch, right? So like now I can't retreat. I am stuck in the active, and that's gonna be what gets me, right? I can't get out of the active. So like I have these 2 tech cards, right? Cyrus and red, right? And I'm playing red because I'm trying to make sure that I can make math right on 140. But the trade-off is I'm gonna lose games like this, right? I'm gonna lose games like this. I'm playing Cyrus for the EX, so that way people can't run with their megas, right? And like ultimately, you know, it doesn't do anything in these matchups because I just one-shot everything with Blaziken, right? So I don't know. I mean, I think the deck is like really good at what it does, but this, I don't think that there's like a solved way to how to play it yet. That's like, that's probably my opinion. Cause like, dude, the extra tech just like, I mean, dude, this felt so bad. Yeah, even if you swap Entei for Heat More, or yeah, I think it's Heat More, right? I get Heat More and Heatran mixed up. Might be Heatran. I don't know. I guess I'll look at it real quick. I know chat probably like already told me. Yeah, Heat More. But man, dude, and the other card that I don't like, dude, I hate the supporters. I love all the cards except the supporters. I love all the cards except the supporters. I hate Cyrus. I hate Red, and I hate Lily. I hate all 3 of them. But you like, they're all good. They're all like, you know, I hate them. Yeah, I mean, maybe, what's the trendy version, right? What would be the trendy version? What would be the trendy version? Well, this would be the trendy version, yeah. How do I fit in Heat More? How do I fit in Heat More? Are we cutting May? If we cut May, it all kind of fits, right? I mean, all right. I'll take it for a spin. Dude, I think this queue is tougher. Is that it? I don't know. Attorney Seymour variant doesn't use Jingling. Okay. Yeah, like that's. I mean, I get it, but like, I don't know. I don't know if it's correct, but I get it. Ouch. Just take a mulligan on this? If you're my opponent right here? I'm gonna be real. If I had a gold Pokeball like that, I would always play it even if I was about to scoop. I would play it and then scoop. Damn, dude, this is an old deck. It's an old deck. All right, so I have 2 copycats, 2 research. That's it, right? Okay. So May would be the 5th, like, draw card. Okay. Huh? Bruh. Bro, I'm supposed to be using copycat against you. I just got scammed, bro. I just got Omega scammed. I mean, do we even slow roll this? No, right? I mean, I guess, nah, we don't even slow roll this, bro. Just get the game over with. Let's get the game over with. I do think Heatmore is correct. I'm just not sure no Chingling is correct, if that makes sense. Because even one Chingling in your deck allows you to just auto win some games. Just automatically just win some games. That's huge. So they red, right? They can red and win. That's how they win, right? Red. So if I can block that from being like a possibility, I can win, right? But I lose to retreat Mew red. Oh, they don't even need red because they have Aegislash, right? So I actually have to like just the Aegislash, right? Because I'm just gonna end up like, okay, it's the Aegislash because they can't pick it up with Buddying if they play Buddying. And if I hit the active and they retreat, I still could, okay. But I think the 30 on Aegislash, if they were to heal, yeah, it's always Aegislash. It's always Aegislash. Because, like, okay. If they... Yeah. And now it's the Dialga. Right? And then it's Lily on the Blaziken 100%, and then it's hit the Dialga. Oh, I can't hit the Dialga. Yeah, the Muse, the Lily's huge. Now they need double Aegislash, right? Dude, where are my copycats in Lily in researches? Hello? Oh no, I just hit the wrong app. All right. Whew. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, chat? Sometimes you just gotta bob and weave. You gotta bob and weave, chat. Never let them know your next move. Sometimes you gotta give them the feint. All right. All right. I've been dying to play this, so I gotta play it. I've been dying to play it. Oh my, fook you? No, fook you. Fook me. Fook you. Unbelievable. This username. Unbelievable, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I'm just gonna make a rule where anytime I play a deck, like, what is the point of me playing this game, dude? I just, you know what it's gonna do? It's gonna sufficiently piss me off because of hands like this. Okay. I mean, I could have done with one less. Okay. What the fuck? What does Bolton even do, dude? What does it even do? What are we even doing? I'm gonna lose to this deck because it is just like not even real at all. It's a pile of structure deck cards that my opponent squeezed into their phone, and then they did the tutorial and they said, I'm gonna queue, and they queued into me, who is trying to play against opponents that are playing decks that are like relevant and real and meta, right? And this person says, dude, I'm gonna play Manectric, Luxray, Pikachu clone. And I'm gonna lose, y'all. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. And that's okay. At least I'm gonna get to mill them and see the rest of their deck. You know what? We're going to take this time to look at the rest of their deck. That's what we're going to do. I want to see the rest of your deck, bro. Your deck must be busted. Like, must be busted. I want to see this play out, dude. It's fantastic. It's a great game. Yeah, who needs like cards that actually attack, right? Like, who needs, I don't know, Raikou or Oricorio? Who needs those cards? I think we need to draw every basic except those. That's what we should do. And then also queue into Manectric. Oh my god, they drew the Luxray. Zero Aura. Like, dude, this is some next level deck building, man. I can tell you this, dude. I would have never thought of their deck. Like, that's how you know that, like, it's legit. I would have never thought of this deck, dude. I would have never thought to also play Raichu in this deck. It's really intuitive of them, honestly. I think I'm gonna retreat. And then I think I'm gonna pass. We got to see the rest of this deck. Like, my deck is Oricorio Raikou. That's it. And I've drawn everything but Oricorio Raikou. Like, I never want to do anything except mill your Oricorio outs and attack you while I heal. Like, this is all I want to do. I just want to mill your deck, put a threat on the board that you can't answer. That's all I want to do. So I'm just slowly milling the rest of their incredible deck. I milled their Pikachu. But they're going to have all of their threats. So I think the theme of their deck is like take less damage while also dealing damage. While also taking less damage. So I'm assuming that this is playing Arceus. So next turn we'll retreat into Raikou. I guess we might as well copycat. They're probably not going to get too many more cards in their hand. I mean, we're playing against a deck that, like, is just like not even real, but all right. So they have no red. So they have 3 cards left. We have no idea what they are. We have no idea what they are. But we can start going in now. So we'll just start going in. I don't know if it's gonna work, but you know, hey. Yeah, I mean, this is an impossible game for me to win. Just to be real. Like, honestly, one of the other things that is like a real thing, not in a lot of decks, But at least in this deck in particular, you know, there is a chance that you play to a tie. Right? So like that's definitely something to be aware of. I gotta tell you, man, if I would have skipped this game 5 minutes ago, I don't think a single person would be disappointed. Like literally, I don't think one. I don't think one at all. Like, dude, it does 0 damage. It does literally nothing. Literally nothing. I'm so confused. Is it on ESPN or is it on ABC? What's going on here? It's just always a loss, right? Like we just can't even, because we can't wall. Their entire deck like just doesn't play EXs, dude. It's crazy, man. I mean, I don't know what turn it was. I guess I could watch the VOD and see what turn it was. Yeah, man. I mean, that was a real deck, dude. Fook you? No, fook me. Fook me, bro. Good deck. Definitely bring that to tournaments. It's a good one. It's definitely better than my deck, dude. Better than my deck. I think that person just ruined it for every other rogue deck, though. Like, I don't think I will be playing. I'm just not going to be able to play this deck, am I? I'm just not going to be able to play this deck, am I? The only way I'm going to be able to play it is in a tournament or like in closed testing, right? Like, it's just not going to let me actually like play against. Okay. What do you do in the mirror match? If you're playing Oricorio Mill, what do you do in the mirror match? You lose. I think it's safe to say if you... And it's so funny. This is the worst deck to face as a mill deck. That was the first matchup, right? And then we literally played against Oricorio the next matchup. It's kind of funny, dude. It's like when you say things can't get worse. And then literally... But again, like, I'm not playing against a real deck. Like, I don't know if it's the key. Like, before... Dude, I've played 3... I don't know what the heck decks in a row. Was it like that before? And I just didn't realize it? Like, I know we played, like... 7, 8 games of Blaziken. Okay, some of those were against, like, some just piles of poop. But, like... Last game wasn't poop, it was a real deck. So 2 out of 3. Okay, fair. Alright, yeah, we're just leaving. Yeah, we're just leaving. We're gonna try the other queue real quick. It's just like, what's the point of me playing that game? What's the point of me knowing how my deck interacts with the Serebii, Venusaur, Seviper, or Superior? What's the point? I don't know. Like, I would almost set like Q games against myself right now if I'm just gonna get those matchups. It's just like not even worth the mouse clicks. All right, like surely this we finally have a real deck, right? Okay. Right, this is Altaria, right? Cause like we don't even know if we beat these decks. That's what we're trying to find out. We're trying to find out if we can mill and stall our opponents like pretty much on command, right? Because we want to be able to mill you, and then we want to be able to like take a match to a draw, right? I don't think I rare candy here. I think I just pass. I mean, I don't think I research right here. Because, like, I want rare candy, right? Yeah, I think I rip it. Yeah, that's why. That right there is why. So we're set up, dude. I mean, this is like, this is the game. This is what we want to get to against meta decks, right? This game state right here. Like, I'm going to start milling them, hopefully next turn. I'm going to start pressuring. See, it doesn't matter. The red card doesn't matter. I've already, like, it doesn't matter. Okay. You gambled with your life, bruh. I'm still at 4 cards. Still at 4 cards. Still bringing the heat. They play the base Altaria. That's what it is. It's the base Altaria. 100%. It's just a matter of, are we going to be able to mill it? Yeah. But that's definitely their out. Okay. Cool. Okay, so we just can't find the out. So, you know, we're just sitting here. But, like, their helmet doesn't bother us, right? So now we just, you know, slap in energy here just in case we need to retreat. And then again, like, you know, like I guess the only thing we'd have to watch out for is like Giovanni and Peck, right? But like if they draw base Altaria before we draw, you know, one of our chandeliers, like, but again, they YOLO disruption on 3 cards. It's literally just a YOLO, and we still don't know if it's enough. Okay, yeah, they might have it. Yep. And again, we just didn't get a chance to heal it, so we're gonna take 80, and now our whole game plan is just like completely out the window. So again, like again, like I'm cool with losing, man, but like, dude, these we got our setup, we get a random YOLO, and then we just like completely whiff for the next 6 draws, man. I mean, I don't know. Like this is one of those things where like I'm gonna lose this game, but I don't know like if it's because the deck is bad or just because I just completely bricked. And I haven't gotten to play a real game with this deck until now, against a real deck. And I brick. Like, it's just, it's so frustrating, dude. And I can't win with Raikou because they have Giratina. Like, literally, it's just, like, what in what world does that actually work, man? In what world do you just like randomly YOLO disruption and it works for 3 turns? You know, it's like, I don't even have that many cards in my deck. That's so frustrating. I mean, again, dude, like, I'll take these openers all the time, man. Can I just please draw like average? I'm not trying to high roll, man. I'm just trying to draw like normal, man. I'm not trying to go crazy. Just give me normal draws, like shit. Just 3 horrible, just wasted times, and then the one game I get that's supposed to be finally like a, all right, let's check it out. All right, brick, 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 brick. On 6 cards, man. On 6 cards? They got their one up before I got my rare candy combo. This is what last game was. And that's what I have to realize. enough stage 1 before I could evolve. This just doesn't want me to win, man. I mean, it just doesn't want me to win, dude. Like, there's no way it hits red card. There's no way it hits red candy. Rare candy, yeah. This is either going to be a really long game or, you know, I don't know. I don't think the game wants me to play this deck, man. I just like, you know, like it's the weirdest thing, bro. Like, I don't think the game wants me to play this deck. Like, none of this makes sense, dude. I have yet to rare candy on curve in any of these games, and all of my opponents are playing these like one of like crazy techs against me that are just like perfect. And it's not like my deck is like randomly constructed. Like, my deck is like very like, okay, this is what I want to do in the mirror. This is what I want to do against burn. Like, this is what I want. You know what I mean? Like, man, this is something, dude. I mean, can I please play this card? That's all I want to do. I just want to play the card. You know, I guess I don't want to attack, right? Because I can't, right? Like, I mean, it's just... This is crazy, dude. They even play EVX, and it's just, like, not even going to matter, bro. Like, man. I'm blown away, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I'm just gonna scoop. I'm gonna play one more game with this. I'll play one more game. But like, man, okay. The only thing that we haven't gotten is a fighting deck. That's the only thing we haven't seen. There's no way, right? There's no way. We haven't seen a fighting deck. If we see a fighting deck, dude, I'll just stop the stream right now. But like, there's no way. I'm going first against an electric deck. what? I'm just gonna keep jamming the. I'm just gonna keep playing the deck, dude. I'm just gonna scoop every matchup like this, though. Because I'm not gonna let the game dictate what deck I want to play, and I want to play that deck. So we're just gonna scoop a lot, and that's okay. Like I don't care. It's not like scooping matters. So I'm gonna scoop against all these like I don't know decks and just try to play the decks that are like somewhat meta. And I'm not gonna sit here and play a mirror match. So if they're playing Oricorio, I'm just out. I'll cross that bridge when I get there. But yeah, we're not gonna sit here and play decks that are like not real. Okay, so they could YOLO disrupt us. All right, that is what it is. It would be their supporter for a turn though, because they can't red card. You know, they're just gonna go into Entei, right? Yeah, we're just trying to thin the deck and get to rare candy chandelier. Like that's all we want now. I mean, it's just gonna be one of those things where I'm never gonna draw rare candy. Like I'm just not gonna draw it. Like for whatever reason, the game is just not gonna let me rare candy with this deck. But like, I played Blaziken just about every game with the other deck. I don't know. I really am not sure why that's. I mean, obviously the ratios are different. I mean, I'm just like never playing Chandelier on curve. Ever. Like, I'm not even getting close. Oh. Okay. And now I'm playing against the Entei Blacephalon player. I mean, it's crazy how good the openers are. It's crazy how good the first two turns are. The rest of the game is just so bad, and I don't know why. I don't know why. But like the opener for this deck feels so strong, and then it just completely loses steam. And I truly, I don't know why. I mean, I really don't. Oh, did they have the Blacephalon as well, like ready to go? Leaf, Energy Switch, Blacephalon, and they're playing Blaziken. And they're playing Infernape. I mean, dude, like, I mean, it's the craziest thing, man. Like, none of these are real, man. Like, I'm okay with like new players. It just feels like the matchmaking is just like so shit. That's why I'm so animated about this. With 4 cards in my deck, I finally played Chandelier. That's huge. That's one of their comeback cards. So the thing that I'm like wrestling with is the fact that I can still lose to Cyrus Flame Patch. That's what I'm still like kind of processing. Man, and none of that helps. But I have to retreat. Yeah, but I just have to hope that out of all of this assortment of cards, including an energy switcher, that they don't have the Flame Patch in Cyrus. Right? Yeah, like that doesn't matter. I mean, I guess, yeah, it does matter. Because they could Cyrus. And I can't stay out of range. I mean, there's nothing else I can do. It's just pray that they don't have Cyrus, right? Like, I can't do anything. That really stinks, man. Like, I hate, obviously I don't like losing, but well, can't say that matters much, right? I don't know, man. I mean, I mean, could my opponent stall me? Could they just start pivoting and like soak a bunch of damage and force a draw? Like, I've been so focused on allowing myself to have the potential to play for a draw that I didn't think about my opponent doing it too, right? Because they could even have Lily and stuff. I guess what they have to worry about is if something gets to what, 10 HP because of Raikou? So as long as they can like avoid being at 10 HP, I can't like snipe something on the bench. But if they have Lily, even if they like, because if they had Cyrus, they would already used it, right? The game would just be over. So we milled Lusamine. Oh my god, did they play one Blacephalon, one Lusamine? Like, okay. I don't know if they could have played for a draw right there. What was the number of turns? No, they wouldn't have been able to. Okay. Sorry you had to go through that, mate. Please play something better. Okay. Let's keep trying to jam games with this, dude. Again, dude, the opener is cracked, man. The opener is so cracked. It feels like it's just so good, man. Good gracious. Is May bad? Should it be another copycat? Is that what we're looking at? May should be copycat? There should be 2 copycat? Oh my god, dude. I think that is kind of like the conclusion, right? Because if this was copycat right now, oh my, I'm sick that it's not, right? I'm so sick that it's not. Oh my god. Okay, they play Darkrai. So it's Mega Absol Darkrai dot deck. Okay. Okay. That's cute. I mean, you got me. I mean, dude, this is crazy, dude. It's like the game just wants to find whatever it can. I mean, even the back-to-back copycats, dude. It's I mean, like, legitimately, dude. The game wants to do everything it can right now to stop me from winning. It's like specifically when I queue with this deck. Like, it's the weirdest thing, dude. So I can't survive this, right? I actually have to retreat. Again, like, this is a classic example too. My opponent has drawn their one of tech and successfully, like, done its thing before I've even been able to resolve a rare candy. Like, man, it's just, it's so weird. Like, that's all you could really, like, say is like, oh man, this is weird, bro. Like, what else? What are you gonna say? You know? What are you gonna say? Even the blue is relevant because now I can't get like 10 HP, right? So like I can't put this thing at 10 HP and switch back into Oricorio. And I obviously like can't KO, right? Like I can't KO. I mean, it's crazy, dude. It's actually just man, and I still just can't play rare candy, dude. Like it's, I mean, there's 6 cards in my 2 of them are rare candy, and one of them's the chandelier. Like, and the other one's research. I mean, this is crazy. I can't even retreat, right? Like, that's crazy, man. I don't know what it is, but like the game just doesn't want this collection of cards to get any kind of like normal matchup, and it doesn't like have normal draws at all for some reason. Like it's just the weirdest thing, dude. Like go play a deck with 2 rare candy, 2 basic, and 1 of the stage 2, and whatever other cards you want, like, and see if your draws are this bad, dude. There's no way. I've evolved a chandelier twice the entire time I've been playing this, man. This is just weird. And I'm against an electric deck going first. Man, I just I think May has got to go. And then, I mean, I have 2 rare candy. And I don't have the basic. I mean, now if they pop off, I can't even copycat and then red card them, right? It's just, it doesn't matter, man. Like, I mean, I just, they don't even play EXs, man. Yeah. I can't deal with the Magnezone. And there's the Magnezone. Man, I can't, man. I can't. I just can't. I just can't. Like it's just so. It's like it was funny in the beginning, and now it's just like, dude, this is. I mean, none of these. None of this makes sense. Like, I'm not even changing May. It just doesn't, like, none of this makes sense, man. It's the weirdest thing I've seen in a long time on this game. It's so weird, man. I've been having so much fun. I've been having so much fun playing this game. And, like, for some reason, just, like, every game, like, it's just, like, no. It's like the complete opposite of what you're asking for. I mean, that's like 5 or 6 games in a row, it felt like. That's crazy, man. Shit, dude. I mean, I'm just getting baited. I mean, this is exactly what you want. Oh, a card they couldn't play anyways. That actually might have been the worst card for me to mill. Dude, please quit looking at it like that. I gotta stop analyzing things. You know what I mean? I just gotta play the game. Because, I mean, that literally might have been the worst card that they could have milled. But, like, you know, if I just sit here and focus on all the negatives every single turn, like, it's just gonna drive me nuts like it's already doing so. Is that a Sableye? What is this? Okay. So I couldn't mill their Oricorio out because they already drew it. So weird, man. Yeah, Sableye is just Ori attack, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to approach it. Right, because Altaria can... KO my Raikou, right? It just always has to be Oricorio. Is there a chance they don't have oh. I was about to ask, is there a chance they don't have a max bench? I literally, legitimately was about to say it as they played the Pokeball. And then it was just like, oh, well, never mind. Doesn't yeah, man, I mean, this is just good footsies. I mean, I drew exactly what I would want, and they just drew better. Like, the card is just better. Man. The card just outs the deck. Right? The card outs the deck. Yeah, these are the last two cards. Okay. So we have some thinking to do. We definitely have some thinking to do. Yeah, we definitely have some thinking to do. Because, like, we have to be able to deal with Sableye. And that is not a card that I really put, like, a lot of time into. Because this is the first time we're seeing it, even though we've played the deck probably about 20 games, right? Like, including the first night that I played it. So the question is, what do we do to opposing, thank you, what do we do to opposing Oricorios? And what do we do to Sableyes? What's our response to that, right? And then okay, so there's a couple of things we need to immediately fix, right? I think those two cards have to go. How do we deal with... Dude, it felt like we were supposed to be drawing a lot more cards than what we were drawing. Like, how are we... I mean, what does that even fix, dude? Truthfully, what does that fix? Because, like, I think what we're running into is, like, our combo is just not good enough. Right? Like, it's either too slow or we just don't find it. The games that we find it before our opponent finds their Oricori out are, like, great. All right, let's try just a little bit more. The attack is so bad. And it's 2 fire, bro. Is this at least like 1 and 1 colorless? It's just impossible, dude. It's impossible to splash, man. You can't even turn the fire on or turn the psychic on, bro. You can't do either. I mean, you could, but you're gonna hate life. You are gonna hate life if you turn the energy on. And that's what it needs. Because Oricorio plays nice with friends. I think the deck just can't. It might not be able to work. It might not be able to work. That's just the honest answer. And I'm so sad if that's the case. I mean, dude, we're not bad. No Oricorio. I like it, I like it, I like it. All right, here we go. Okay. I mean, we haven't faced a Gyarados yet. You know, one question is like, what's their Oricorio attack, right? And then, how does our deck deal with their Oricorio attack? I mean, close but no cigar. So we whiff on our curved chandelier again, you know, as is tradition. Man, that's crazy. Even though we are 12 cards through our deck, we can't draw rare candy chandelier on curve. I mean, I don't know if like that's normal or not, but like, damn, dude, like for it to happen every game. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of sucks. Yeah, I mean, we're going early. If they have their Oricorio tech in the form of Gyarados, we just lose on the spot, right? Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate you jumping in. Thank you. Have a great rest of your night. Cheers. Cheers. All right, they got their squad. So you gotta assume that was their supporter, or that was their draw for turn, right? Yeah, so we just lose on the spot, right? I mean, there's nothing we can do about, like, they happen to have 4 energy. There was no way we could have prevented that. They had the heal. Everything, like, just kind of went that direction. Like, if they have that Oricorio out, they have the Oricorio out. We can't really do much about it, and you know, they happen to have it. What can the deck do now? Nothing, right? Like, we just lose, right? Yeah, the deck just folds. So we milled 2 cards, and like they end up being 2 useless cards. And again, they evolve Gyarados before we rare candy. Like, so they find their Oricorio tech before we evolve. So I mean, it just happens like almost every game, man. So I think like that's probably a good sign that the deck just doesn't work, right? The deck just doesn't work. Like, no doubt we're getting a little unlucky, but I just don't think the deck works. Not in this capacity. Cause like if you're telling me that I'm going to a tournament, like I have to think about this deck. I have to think about it. I mean, do I need to play? Cause like what's I think what's different is like, dude, you're gonna see like tournament decks. Like, you're gonna actually see people playing I just can't, man. I can't do this to myself. All right. I just. You know what, man? I'm just like not even feeling it anymore. I was actually having a lot of fun, like in the beginning, and I was so hyped to play this deck, and then we just like I don't know what that is, dude. But that, yeah, I just kind of stopped having fun. So we're not gonna play this game anymore. It's just kind of